Every morning, people around the world reach for their coffee or tea, prepare breakfast, and completely miss one of nature's most powerful healing gifts, sitting quietly in their spice rack. These tiny, nail-shaped buds may look ordinary, but inside them lies a concentration of compounds so potent, they have the power to transform your health in ways modern medicine is only beginning to uncover. Groundbreaking research from leading medical institutions reveals that cloves contain healing properties so extraordinary they could challenge everything we thought we knew about natural remedies. And here's the twist. This is knowledge that many in the pharmaceutical world would rather you never discover. The effects begin within hours of consuming cloves the right way. Your body enters a remarkable healing response, one that grows stronger day by day. By the 7th day, the changes can be so profound, they may spell the difference between thriving health and lingering disease. If this is your first time here, welcome. You've just found the ultimate source for evidence-based health wisdom designed to empower and transform lives. We're building a global family of health enthusiasts who believe in the life-changing potential of nature's medicine. So, hit that subscribe button, tap the notification bell, and join us on this journey. And before we dive in, let us know in the comments which country you're watching from. Together, let's see just how far this movement of natural healing can spread across the world. Before we uncover what happens during those 7 miraculous days, there's something absolutely vital you need to know. If you consume cloves the wrong way, you might as well be chewing on sawdust. You'll get little to no benefit, and in some cases, you could even do more harm than good. And the truth is, most people unknowingly make this mistake every single day. The hidden science behind cloves' incredible power. The secret behind cloves' extraordinary healing power lies in a single compound, eugenol. This remarkable molecule makes up nearly 70 to 90% of clove essential oil. It's what gives cloves their distinct aroma, and more importantly, their profound therapeutic effects. Eugenol works at the cellular level, protecting, repairing, and rejuvenating the body. But here's the catch. It only works if you consume cloves the way nature intended. Cloves are one of the richest natural sources of phenolic compounds, including eugenol, eugenol acetate, and gallic acid. These act as some of the most potent antioxidants ever discovered. But here's the detail most people miss. The concentration and bioavailability of these compounds depend entirely on how cloves are prepared and consumed. Fresh, whole cloves contain the highest levels of active compounds. By contrast, ground cloves sitting on a shelf for months lose much of their therapeutic punch. In other words, freshness is everything. Even the World Health Organization has weighed in, establishing a safe daily limit for eugenol intake. No more than 2.5 milligrams per kilogram of body weight. For an average 70-kilogram adult, that works out to around 175 milligrams per day. And guess what? Just 2 whole cloves naturally provide about 160 to 180 milligrams of eugenol, making them the perfect therapeutic dose, safe, effective, and powerful. But here's the most important part. Unlike many other spices that can be cooked at high temperatures without losing their benefits, cloves are different. Excessive heat destroys their delicate eugenol compounds, stripping away much of their healing potential. That means cloves are most effective when consumed fresh or only lightly processed. The key to unlocking their full power isn't just eating cloves, it's eating them properly. Day 1. The antioxidant revolution begins. Within just hours of consuming your very first 2 cloves, a remarkable transformation starts at the deepest level of your body, your cells. Cloves are not just a spice. They are one of the most concentrated natural sources of antioxidants, ranking higher than most fruits, vegetables, and even other celebrated spices. The moment these compounds enter your system, they go to work neutralizing harmful free radicals, those unstable molecules that have been quietly accumulating in your tissues for months or even years. This initial antioxidant surge sets off a chain reaction of protective responses throughout your body. Your cells begin producing more glutathione, often called the master antioxidant. Glutathione is essential for defending your DNA from oxidative damage, the very damage linked to premature aging, chronic illness, and weakened immunity. And this isn't just theory. Lab studies confirm that the phenolic compounds in cloves neutralize free radicals with astonishing efficiency, often outperforming many synthetic antioxidants in controlled experiments. But what makes this first day especially powerful is how quickly these benefits extend to your cardiovascular system. The eugenol in cloves reduces oxidative stress within your blood vessels, protecting against the very process that leads to plaque buildup, stiff arteries, and eventually heart disease. Your endothelial cells, the delicate lining of your blood vessels, begin functioning more efficiently, shielded from the damage that free radicals cause. And the protection doesn't stop with your heart. By day 1, your brain, one of the organs most vulnerable to oxidative stress, starts receiving enhanced defense. Neurons are fortified against the oxidative damage that contributes to cognitive decline, memory loss, and neurodegenerative diseases. In other words, on the very first day, cloves don't just act like a shield. They ignite a full-scale antioxidant revolution inside your body. Day 2, your immune system springs into action. By the second day of your clove journey, something extraordinary begins to unfold. Your immune system shows a noticeable surge in strength and efficiency. Cloves aren't just a spice. They are a natural antimicrobial powerhouse capable of defending your body against bacteria, fungi, and even viruses. As the active compounds in cloves, especially eugenol, circulate through your system, your white blood cells become sharper, quicker, and far more effective at identifying and neutralizing threats. It's as if your body's internal army suddenly gains new intelligence and better weapons. This antimicrobial protection doesn't stop at fighting infections. It also helps maintain a healthy microbial balance throughout your body. From your digestive tract to your skin, cloves support the good microbes while making life extremely difficult for harmful pathogens. Scientific studies confirm that clove essential oil possesses antibacterial, antifungal, and antiviral activity, and these benefits become measurable within just 48 hours of proper consumption. Your immune cells, particularly natural killer cells and neutrophils, become more responsive, actively patrolling and destroying invaders before they have the chance to spread. Populations with higher clove consumption consistently show lower rates of respiratory infections and seasonal illnesses. And this immune-boosting effect is especially valuable during the colder months, when flu and cold viruses are at their peak. The antimicrobial compounds in cloves essentially build an invisible barrier, making it harder for pathogens to take hold in your respiratory tract. By day 2, cloves are no longer just supporting your body. They're training and supercharging your immune system to become a more efficient line of defense. Day 3, blood sugar balance and metabolic reset. By the third day, an even deeper transformation is underway, this time in your metabolism. The way your body handles glucose, your primary source of energy, begins to shift in ways that usually take medications to achieve. The bioactive compounds in cloves, especially eugenol, are now enhancing your cell's sensitivity to insulin. This means that glucose from the foods you eat can finally enter your cells more efficiently, where it's used for energy rather than lingering in your bloodstream. In simple terms, your body becomes a better manager of sugar. A 2019 clinical study showed that people who consumed just 250 milliliters of clove extract daily for a month experienced significantly lower post-meal blood sugar levels. But here's the astonishing part. Many of these benefits begin to appear within only 3 days of consuming whole cloves. Cloves work through multiple pathways. The manganese they contain plays a direct role in both glucose metabolism and insulin production. At the same time, their powerful antioxidants shield your pancreatic beta cells, the very cells responsible for producing insulin, from oxidative stress. Protected and supported, these cells function more effectively, keeping your blood sugar balanced. But the impact goes beyond blood sugar. As your metabolism becomes more efficient, your cells start producing cleaner, steadier energy. This translates into fewer sugar crashes, more stable moods, and even sharper mental clarity. Many people also notice reduced cravings for sweets, a natural byproduct of stable glucose levels. By day 3, it's not just about controlling sugar, it's about a complete metabolic reset, one that fuels your body with energy and clarity while protecting you against long-term metabolic diseases. Day 4. Liver detoxification and protection. By the 4th day, something truly remarkable begins to happen. Your liver, the body's central detox powerhouse, starts receiving powerful protection and renewal from cloves. The compound driving this transformation is, once again, eugenol, along with other antioxidants found in cloves. Together, they shield your liver cells from oxidative stress and toxic damage, the very factors that contribute to conditions like fatty liver disease and cirrhosis. As these compounds circulate through your system, your liver becomes more efficient at its essential work, filtering toxins, breaking down medications, producing vital proteins, and regulating metabolism. In fact, studies have shown that cloves can help lower markers of liver inflammation and even encourage the repair of damaged liver tissue, supporting the liver's natural ability to regenerate itself. Clinical research confirms this effect. Individuals with mild liver dysfunction who consumed cloves regularly showed measurable improvements in their liver enzyme levels, a key indicator of healthier, more efficient liver performance. And the benefits don't stop there. A stronger, cleaner liver also bolsters your immune system, since a healthy liver prevents harmful substances from accumulating and supports the production of immune-related proteins. By day 4, your body's ultimate filtration system isn't just working, it's thriving, detoxifying, and protecting you more effectively than before. The result is a cleaner internal environment, better overall metabolism, and a foundation for long-term health. Day 5. Cardiovascular protection intensifies. By the 5th day, the effects of cloves begin to focus powerfully on your heart and blood vessels. Your cardiovascular system, the network that keeps every cell alive, now receives a surge of protection and renewal. The antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds in cloves work hand in hand to reduce oxidative stress and calm inflammation inside your arteries. This is crucial because inflammation in arterial walls is one of the leading causes of plaque buildup, atherosclerosis, and ultimately, heart disease. With the steady support of eugenol, your blood vessels become more flexible and responsive, while your heart muscle itself operates more efficiently. It's as if your circulatory system is being fine-tuned, working with less strain and greater resilience. Research shows that regular clove consumption can also help lower cholesterol levels, further protecting your heart from long-term damage. By day 5, many people even notice practical changes, slightly improved blood pressure readings, steadier circulation, and a subtle but noticeable boost in overall cardiovascular function. The mineral manganese, naturally abundant in cloves, plays an important role here as well. It supports healthy blood vessel tone and ensures smooth, consistent circulation throughout the body. The results are visible and tangible. Improved circulation means oxygen and nutrients reach your tissues more efficiently. This often shows up as brighter skin tone, sharper mental clarity, and even better physical endurance during daily activities. By the 5th day, your heart and blood vessels are no longer just defended. They're being actively strengthened for the long journey ahead. Day 6, anti-cancer defenses activate. By the 6th day, cloves reveal one of their most extraordinary abilities, the activation of powerful anti-cancer mechanisms within your body. What begins as simple antioxidant protection now evolves into a sophisticated defense system against abnormal cell growth. The bioactive compounds in cloves, especially eugenol, have been shown in research to inhibit the growth of cancer cells and even trigger apoptosis, the natural self-destruction process that eliminates damaged or potentially harmful cells before they spread. Your cells also begin enhancing their DNA repair mechanisms, reducing the risk of mutations that could lead to cancer. Meanwhile, the phenolic compounds in cloves strengthen your body's natural tumor suppressor pathways, while blocking the very growth signals that cancer cells depend on for survival. But cloves don't just protect at a microscopic level. They also act directly in your digestive system. Because consumed cloves make direct contact with the lining of your stomach and intestines, they provide localized protection against cancers of the digestive tract, particularly gastric and colorectal cancers. Epidemiological studies consistently show that populations with higher spice consumption, especially cloves, tend to have significantly lower rates of certain cancers. And what's fascinating is that this protective effect is cumulative. The longer and more consistently cloves are consumed, the stronger the defense becomes. By day 6, your body isn't just fighting off threats. It's actively scanning for abnormal cells, repairing damage, and building an internal environment where cancer has a far harder time taking root. Day 7. Pain relief and anti-inflammatory mastery. By the 7th day, cloves unleash one of their most celebrated powers, the ability to relieve pain and bring inflammation under control. This is the point where their effects feel not only protective, but deeply restorative. The star compound, eugenol, acts as a natural anesthetic, soothing pain while also calming inflammation at its source. Unlike many synthetic pain relievers that only mask discomfort, eugenol works with your body, helping to reduce swelling, irritation, and the underlying causes of chronic inflammation. But cloves' pain-relieving effects go far beyond the surface. Inside your nervous system, compounds like eugenol and thymol interact with key receptors, particularly the GABA-A receptor, helping to reduce pain perception throughout your entire body. This neurological effect not only eases discomfort, but also promotes a subtle sense of calm and relaxation. By day 7, many people notice meaningful relief from nagging issues, whether it's stiff joints, lingering muscle soreness, or the aches of chronic inflammatory conditions. The flavonoids and phenolic compounds in cloves continue to reinforce this effect, creating a natural anti-inflammatory shield. What makes this stage especially powerful is how it ties together everything that's come before. Reduced inflammation improves cardiovascular function, supports immune resilience, enhances liver detoxification, and sharpens metabolic efficiency. Each system strengthens the others, creating a positive feedback loop of healing and balance. On the 7th day, cloves complete their remarkable transformation within you, bringing relief, restoring harmony, and leaving your body more resilient than it was just a week ago. Proper preparation and consumption. Proper preparation and consumption are essential to maximize the therapeutic benefits of cloves. Always choose fresh whole cloves instead of pre-ground powder, as the volatile compounds that make cloves so powerful begin to degrade immediately after grinding. According to the World Health Organization, the daily acceptable quantity of cloves is 2.5 milligrams per kilogram of body weight, which translates to roughly 2 whole cloves for most adults. The optimal way to consume them is by slowly chewing 2 fresh cloves after a meal, allowing the beneficial compounds to be absorbed through the oral mucosa, while also protecting the stomach from potential irritation. For those who find the taste too intense, the cloves can be lightly crushed and mixed with honey or infused into warm tea, though this may slightly reduce their therapeutic effects. For best results, consume your 2 cloves at the same time each day, preferably in the morning after breakfast. This consistent routine helps maintain stable blood levels of the active compounds while minimizing digestive discomfort. The compounds in cloves work most effectively when absorbed gradually throughout the day, rather than in large, infrequent doses. Importantly, never exceed the recommended amount of 2 cloves daily, as excessive intake may lead to side effects such as stomach irritation, blood clotting issues, or potential liver stress. Quality is also crucial, so always opt for organic whole cloves from trusted sources to ensure maximum potency and purity. Important safety considerations and precautions. While generally safe when consumed in moderation, cloves do require certain precautions. The compound eugenol found in cloves can slow blood clotting, which means individuals with bleeding disorders or those taking blood-thinning medications should use them with caution. If you are taking anticoagulant medications such as warfarin, it is important to consult your healthcare provider before increasing clove consumption. Clove oil, in particular, is unsafe to take by mouth, especially for children, as even small amounts can lead to severe side effects such as seizures, liver damage, and fluid imbalances. For safety, stick to whole cloves only and never consume clove essential oil internally unless under direct medical supervision. Pregnant and breastfeeding women should also limit clove consumption to normal culinary amounts, as the safety of therapeutic doses during pregnancy has not been established. Individuals with gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, need to be cautious, as cloves may exacerbate symptoms in certain cases. Furthermore, the eugenol in cloves may irritate the oral cavity, and excessive consumption can cause sensations of warmth or pain in the mouth. If you experience any adverse reactions, such as mouth irritation, stomach upset, or allergic symptoms, it is best to discontinue use immediately and consult a healthcare professional. Optimizing your clove protocol for maximum results. Consistency is the absolute key to unlocking the full therapeutic potential of cloves. The 7-day transformation often described is only the beginning of the health journey, as the benefits of cloves continue to strengthen and amplify with regular daily consumption. This creates a solid foundation for long-term health optimization. To preserve their potency, cloves should be stored properly in an airtight container away from light and heat. Fresh cloves are recognized by their strong aromatic scent and firm texture. Once they lose their aroma or become soft, much of their therapeutic value is gone and they should be replaced. To enhance their effects, consider pairing cloves with other complementary spices. Cinnamon works synergistically for blood sugar control. Ginger enhances their digestive and anti-inflammatory benefits, and black pepper improves the bioavailability of cloves' beneficial compounds. During the first week of use, monitor your body's response carefully. Most people tolerate 2 cloves daily without issue, but individual sensitivity can vary. Keeping a simple health journal can help track improvements in energy levels, sleep quality, digestive function, and overall well-being. Maximizing long-term health benefits. Over time, cloves should be integrated as part of a broader wellness plan rather than used in isolation. They should complement, not replace, a balanced diet and a healthy lifestyle. Regular exercise, adequate sleep, stress management, and a diet rich in whole foods all amplify the positive effects of cloves and support optimal health outcomes. The compounds in cloves work best when combined with a comprehensive approach to wellness. Finally, staying hydrated is essential throughout your clove routine, as proper hydration supports detoxification processes and maximizes the bioavailability of cloves' beneficial compounds. Incorporating antioxidant-rich beverages such as green tea can further complement cloves' protective effects, ensuring that you gain the maximum long-term health benefits from this powerful spice. The timing of when you consume cloves can make a big difference in how effective they are. Taking them after meals not only reduces the risk of digestive irritation, but also supports better absorption of their powerful healing compounds. Many people also find that consuming cloves in the evening encourages relaxation and promotes deeper, more restful sleep. Remember, your 7-day journey with cloves is just the starting point of a much larger transformation. As you continue incorporating this simple habit into your daily routine, you'll likely notice ongoing improvements: stronger immunity, higher energy levels, better cardiovascular support, and a greater sense of overall vitality that only grows stronger with time. The science is clear, the benefits are profound, and now, the choice is in your hands. By simply adding 2 cloves to your daily life, you unlock nature's own healing power, setting your body on the path toward remarkable health. If this information was helpful, type yes in the comments. It motivates us to keep creating more life-changing health content for you. And don't forget to like this video, share it with your loved ones who could benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more evidence-based natural health discoveries. Here's to your incredible health transformation.